Hello everyone, welcome to a new pickup video. This is number 17 for me. In this video, I'm going to do something new. I'm not going to do just monthly pickups anymore. I must go into make these videos whenever I get enough to at least make a 10-minute video. And up to this point, I have enough, more than enough. We're not even out of September yet. So I'm going to be covering from August 1st, 2023 up until September 9th, 2023. So a little over a month. I got a heck of a collection. Big shout out to Stalltalk. He sold me a handful of these games. Really appreciate that. But let's get started. First, kicking off the video with Other Player's Guide, Medal of Honor, European Assault. I believe after I posted my last video, Freak SWAT commented on it. I told him this is the final one that I think I want to get, and bought it right away. So there you go. I do own this game on the Xbox. I've never beaten it. I got to the last level. I will get to it soon. In the middle of Medal of Honor games, anyways. So that's a good one. Look forward to playing it. My brother has moved back into the house, and these are games that I bought in the past, but I gave to him. He gave them right back. So I'm going to put them back on my shelf, just for the hell of it. A Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda, and my favorite Zelda game of all time, the original copy. I have, I think, the Player's Choice version up on my shelf, and this is going to go right back with it, so nice to have. Shout out to Bits and Glory, Super Game Boy. I don't really have much of a need to use it today, but back in the day, to play your Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo was the tits. Trust me, it was great. Nice little thing to have in the collection. And to go with it, Pokemon Yellow. I'm more of a Pokemon Blue guy, but Yellow's not bad. It's gonna go right back on the shelf. I actually put that right inside the Super Game Boy. There you go. That's how I use it. Let me put these over here with the other one. Okay. Okay, PS5 games. First one. Here you go. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. As you can tell, I got it at GameStop from that sticker up top. Pro member $56.99. I am a pro member of GameStop. The guy working at GameStop told me the game was going for above that, and I told him, hey, you know, up here it's a sticker that says $56.99. He honored the price. No arguments. The man. Forgot his name, but this is a fun game. Very massive. I didn't really dive into it. I've been doing other projects and shit here or there, but I did play a couple hours of this, and it's pretty fun. Maybe once I beat Hogwarts Legacy and Tears of the Kingdom, which I have not beaten either one of those two games yet. Very close to beating those games. I think I'm going to dive into this one. Hopefully by the year's end. Nice to have. And here you go. Bill's Mafia, what's up? Madden 2024. I only picked it up. I only got this game because... There we go. I only got it because it's Josh Allen on the cover. Other than that, it's the same old Madden. Nothing really changed. Nothing probably will ever change with Madden. And I only collected it because Josh Allen's on the cover. Maybe my last one I ever get. Nothing really changed with that fucking game. And to close out August, I'm sorry, a N64 ROM hack of The Legend of Zelda, The Missing Link, I think it's called. Did play a few minutes of this. Seems like a good game to have. Probably will do it for the channel as long as it's not super difficult. I got a lot of ROM hacks that I bought over the years. I have to take the time to really beat those games. So this one, a lot of people said it's a good game, so give it a shot. One thing I always wanted to do was to play and enjoy Sega Saturn games off my Retro Pocket 3 Plus. The only thing that really sucks is just the controllers, and the handheld console itself isn't really good to play Saturn games with, so I bought this. I didn't even test it out. I have no idea if it's going to work. I hope that it does. A 8-bit do M30 Bluetooth gamepad. Says for the Switch, Windows, Android, Mac OS, Steam. So I hope to well, I want to get into it eventually because I do want to play Shining Force 3. But I'm a ways away from playing that. I have to still play Shining Force 2. Sorry, Bits. I just never got down to it. But yeah, so I have this when I want to go explore Sega Saturn games. Should probably take it out of its box soon. What's the next on the list? Okay, no, one more before we get to the big ones. NFL Quarterback Club, very cheap game. I do have the Game Boy version of this, which the Game Boy version is just the quarterback drills, which are in this game. This game you can also, I guess, play actual football games too, which I don't think I ever explored that before. But hey, this is nice to have in the collection. Very cheap. I think it cost me like $5 even with shipping. So it'll be on the shelf. Okay, these next handful of titles. Big shout out to Stalltalk. He made this all work. Appreciate it. First off, before we get to the games, I bought a whole shit ton of trading cards off of him. Like baseball and a couple of wrestling cards and football and basketball. I pretty much took, my teams. Joe Thornton, Jumbo Joe, San Jose Sharks. Here's Yokozuna. In this pile, just a bunch of Buffalo Bills and Phillies and some Red Barons when they were in Scranton. Phillies minor league team. Phillies cards. I may want to start collecting these cards. So I'll keep these just in case. I gave all the Yankee cards to my niece. There's Yokozuna. I may give that to my brother. Cool card. I love Yokozuna. I love wrestling back in the 90s. That's so fucking good. Yeah, I may get into collecting eventually. I gave out my niece all the cards, Yankee cards, and I actually bought this whole thing just for her, but it's just a lot of cards. So, Stall, I'm probably gonna give out the rest of those cards. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate it. It's a pretty nice collection right here. Let's get into the games. First one on the list. Hey, the Madden collection resumes. Madden 98. I was collecting Madden football games, old school SNES, Sega Genesis, and 64 for a while. Either complete or the box with the instructions in the game. Madden 98 is a little bit harder to find, I'm noticing. But I couldn't pass up on this deal. Stall sold me this game for dirt fucking cheap. So I took advantage of this. There goes Kitty jumping on the couch. Probably going to knock over my shit I put up there. And yeah, so all I gotta do is just eventually buy the box and the instructions, and there you go. My SNES collection will be complete. So Stall, thank you for this. Appreciate it. See the next one for Stalltalk. PGA Tour Golf. Haven't played it yet. Don't know anything about it. He just tossed it in there. Tossed a couple of games in there. Here, another one he tossed in. Bill Walsh College Football. Super Nintendo, I was always Madden. Never really played any of these other football games. I think I would enjoy these college football games a lot more too. College football is so much better. Last one, Castlevania Dracula X. It's a repo cart. Bits, I believe, is probably belonged to you at one point. So it's now in my possession. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. We had a yard sale beginning of September. Really cool shit there. I wish I had more money to bring over. I would have bought a lot more shit. And the last two, let's start with this one first. 2K Sports College Hoops 2K7. I will eventually kind of dive into this game. Eventually. I'm sure the game's out. So yeah, I put the game inside the rest of my Xbox games. I love college football games and college sport games, and I always want to do college basketball, so here you go, I can try this out. Yeah, I'll try it out eventually, not a big deal. And last one, I do want to hit this on the channel eventually. Always caught my eye, but I never picked it up. Castlevania, Return to Castle Wolfenstein Tides of War. I have no idea what to really expect. I know my brother-in-law played this game back in the day. I don't know if he liked it or not. I like the original Wolfenstein 3D. This game's probably not going to be as good as that, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring it to the channel eventually. That was it for Stalltalk Deals. Stall, thank you so much. You didn't have to toss in that free stuff, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are the man. Next yard sale that you do have, I will be there if I am off from work. Or if you want to sell any more shit to me, you know, give me a call. I will come by and I'll pick it up. Okay, to resume on. 3 more titles. Number 1, final PS5 game, Dragonball Z Kakarot. I did have this on the PS4 back in the day, a couple years back. I think it was released. I traded that to GameStop. I got some money in for that because I wanted the PS5 version. I don't know if there's any difference to it. I know graphic-wise it's a little different, but I do like this game. It's one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z games. Bits, if you're watching, you may like this one too. A little RPG in it. I'm gonna casually play through that. And last 2, SNES, Disney games. Disney's Aladdin. Now got it on the Super Nintendo. And last but not least, Disney's The Jungle Book. I do have both these games on the Sega Genesis. And they're both completely different games from my understanding. But yeah, so that's it. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to have to slow down. I got to be a little bit smarter with my money. If it wasn't for Stalltalk, this video probably wouldn't be coming out as early as it is. So thank you, Stall. I do got to be smart with my money. Got to be a little bit more careful. So the next video, I don't think I'm going to do monthly. I'm just going to release it whenever. So starting from September 10th on, we'll be covering for the next video. But another announcement, Discord is no longer, I don't have Discord anymore, no more. It is, so if you want to stay up to date with my channel, the community section is the best way to do it. But enough rambling. I'm done, guys. Thank you so much. Kitty is sleeping on my couch. If you can probably see her. Right there she is. Hey, Kitty. Meow, 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 meow. I got a ball for her. She can play with this. Here you go, Kitty. She's laying on my plate. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. You all enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe.